All right, guys, give me a minute. Just want to see if I can see myself on my iPad. I can. All right, so let me play here on my video. I'm about to step into the camera. I think you guys are blocking my money tree, so that's one of my favorite plants in the house. So oh man, this is gonna be good. It's not gonna be long. And thank you guys for hopping on. Do me a favor. If you guys can hear me, just type 1. If you can see this board right here, let me know. And you can tag people, tag your prospects. Anyone you know that, hey Sydney, hey Jessica, hey Karen, if you guys know, and team members, if you know anybody out there that's looking for a simple way to generate some income on the internet, this is great. Can you hear me? Can you, maybe I need to get my earbuds. Can you guys hear me? Am I coming through loud and clear? See you, bit quiet, but you can hear. Do I need to talk louder? Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. Otherwise, I'll go downstairs and get my earbud. Quiet, but one-ish. Okay. Stay here. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to go get my earbuds. That's going to work better. Don't go anywhere. Stay here. I'll be back in like 34 seconds. I'll be back. Stay here. Up my stairs. Let me know if you can hear me. Just type 1 if this is better. I don't want to be one-ish. I want to be a strong 1. So we close the door back. My wife and daughter downstairs. All right, let's see if I'm louder now. There I go. Thank you, Sydney. All right. Okay. I don't know if it was 34 seconds, but so anyway, my markers are there. I need to raise this because let me raise this up. I'm 6'2", so I'm not a short guy. I need to raise this up so I don't have to bend down. And, the shorter guys, they can rock with it. No offense, fellas, but tall dudes have issues, has some challenges too. Like pants and shirts, stuff like that can be a challenge for people over 6'2". All right. But I'm not 300 pounds. I'm like 209 pounds today. So I'm feeling good. I'm working. I want to get to 200. That's my goal. 200 pounds is my target. So I've been working, being consistent. But today I made an enchilada bake. Wait till I post the pictures of the before. It's amazing. I wanted to post a picture of after, but my wife ate it. She cut a slice out of it before I can get my picture. So I may just have to just post a picture of it. So but I ate mine during our training tonight. And okay, here we go. So let's cook it now. Fix this. All right. Get this fixed. Sorry, folks. All right. Let me get this up here right. One day I'm gonna get one like on a wall, a big whiteboard. Or I might do the whiteboard paint and paint a wall all white with whiteboard paint. So that way I can just write on it and just erase the wall. I won't even need this little tiny thing. I'll put this up. Oh, it's as high as it can go. All right, guys. Let me go ahead and get going. So well, it's 6 o'clock, so we're making good time. It was good. This is during tonight's training, Jessica. This is what's left of mine. I ate it all. I ate my portion. It's good stuff. Now when I get downstairs, have me some vegetables, some broccoli, cauliflower. You gotta have your protein and gotta have your fiber to get the stuff to process out of the body. But I use ground bison. It was great, and I'm pretty proficient in making that enchilada bake. So I usually use either ground chicken, ground turkey, or ground bison. Never ground beef. Just those are 3 meats I typically use. All right, let's talk about the differences between the HBN pay plan versus the Zilara pay plan, but I'm focusing on retail commissions, not all of it. So I'm going to write in blue so it's dark. So when we talk about the retail commissions, retail, I'll just say retail money, dollar symbol, and then HBN, I could have reversed it versus Zilara, right? Zilara. And they're, man, this is great. So before I go any further, disclaimer is this: I work hard. The advice is amazing. I work hard. I don't know if you would work hard. So you might join us and not earn any money. We never guarantee people to make a single dime, but we do have a matrix. Okay, customers who get active qualify for matrix pay down to 15 levels with Zilara. Okay, so just saying. Where am I? Yeah, I was trying to spend my money. It'll be a tax deduction, but I'll figure out where to go. We want to move to another house, so we want to sell this house and move to another house that has like an office downstairs. I kind of want to be on one floor. This house, my daughter has her own space. Her bedroom is there. She has a washer and dryer in her bathroom. It's all big. So we kind of want a next gen space for her to have her own kitchenette and everything. Right? She's gonna be with us till she gets married. All right. So, but we want to get a 1-story. So that's what we're looking for. I don't want a 2-story anymore. All right. So HBN. So I joined HBN in February 2019. So we'll just put 88 months ago. That was February 2019. I joined HBN. Okay, Zilara just launched 2.5 weeks ago. So May 2026, right? May 2026. But not that it matters. This date doesn't matter. This one matters. So when I joined HBN in 2019, the retail commission, it was the customer sales bonus. It defaulted to earning 20%. So it was at 20%, right? And then if you wanted to qualify for a 30% fast start commission with HBN, you had to buy a value pack, and that was between $200 to $400. Okay, yeah. So you had to buy a 30%. You will qualify, but you had to buy what's called a value pack to qualify. And I did that about 3 weeks after I joined HBN. All right, fast forward now, the most recent iteration of the Facebook pay plan has 3 different ranges for the retail commission, or had. Okay, HBN is about to go away. So you had 10%, current, we'll just start at 10%, 20%, and 30%. And we want to focus on 30%, right? So with HBN, to be at 30% retail commission, you had to place an order for 100 BV. That got you qualified for, you had to place an order every month for 100 BV, okay? That's HBN. And so, Zilara, let me see where I'm at, where my comments at. Zilara, we have a plan. We have a plan. We have a floor plan and everything. We got it planned out. So we might have it built one day. I don't know. Zilara, when you join Zilara, everybody qualifies for 30%. Everybody. 30% retail commissions right off the bat. So that's the first thing I like. I like that. With HBN, let's just say 30%, okay, 30% commissions. With HBN, okay, the HBN pay plan, we're going to go back to 2019. Was that, 88 months ago? It's over 7 years. Yeah, 88 months. Yeah, 84 months was February. 88 months ago when I joined. Okay, let's say I started out at 30%. So for every customer I signed up with HBN, the company would pay me 30%. We'll just use that for now, which is cool. All right, right here. This one, but this 2019. So I had my customers with HBN. So this one customer, HBN, made an order, let's say 100 points, 100 VV, right here. So the company paid me $30. And we'll put month 1, okay? Then the second month, as long as I'm active, the company paid me another $30 when this person made another 100 VV order. So the second month, $30, which was cool. It was great. And I have more than one customer, by the way, but I'm just using this for this example. Then the third month, they placed another 100 VV order. That one customer, the company paid me $30. So from that one customer, customer 1, I made $90 in retail commissions. Just retail, not talking about the binary and the excuse me, matrix pay, star bonus with HBN, not talking about that. Just this, just retail, $90. Okay, so that one customer with HBN paid me $90 for retail commissions. Okay, which is cool. Now, with Zilara, 88 months ago, I've had customers that have been with me since I joined HBN in 2019. Just customers, not business builders, customers, because they like the products, they work. So we're going to go with Zilara. Zilara pays this 30% commission, okay, for every customer, right customer. And that's paid forever. Forever. That's key. These are 2 keys. Customer, forever. Okay? So if the Zilara pay plan was in effect when I joined HBN in 2019, from that one customer ordering 100 BB for the past 88 months, 88 times $30 is $2,640. I would have earned $2,640. So let me pause it real quick. Just want to make sure you guys are with me. If you guys understand what I just talked about, type 2,640. Just want to make sure you guys are staying with me. Making good time. I'm about to show you the power of the Zilara pay plan. And what's the difference? 2,640. What's the difference? 2,000. That's what, $2,550 difference. All right. So with HBN, I'm capped at the first 3 months, 90 days of each customer for their orders for retail. So I made $90. With Zilara, that same customer would have paid me $2,640, so that's a difference of what, $2,550? Make sure I'm right. I think I'm right. Minus 90, $2,550. $2,550. That is how much. That's the difference. So if the Zilara pay plan was in effect in 2019, I would have made $2,550 more than I did with the HBN pay plan. That's the first thing. That's huge. Right now, many of us have a lot of customers. We have partners who are building business, but we're talking about customers. Let's just say you have 10 customers. Okay, so and each of those customers place a 100 BB order every month for the past 88 months. With HBN, you're capped at, this is going to be $900, right? Because 90 times 10 is 900, right? Right? You're capped. you would have only made $900 in retail commissions from your 10 customers. That's 10 customers. You would have made $900, right, with the HBN pay plan. Okay? With the Zilara retail, if Zilara was in effect when I joined 88 months ago, I would have made gross $26,000, right? $400 from these same 10 customers placing 100 BB orders for the past 88 months. And if you subtract $900 out, right, that's gonna be what? 25,500. My net gain would have been 2,550 if Zilara was this pay plan was in effect in 2019. That's the power of this pay plan with Zilara. That's why people are excited. So you guys follow me here. Just type 25,500 because that's your net, or 26,400. What do you want to do? I just want to make sure it makes sense. If this makes sense, type 1. If this makes sense to you, I just showed you the difference between the HBN retail bonus versus the Zilara retail bonus. Going back to 2019. All right, so this right here is what I call fair. The company's not trying to keep a bunch of money, right? All the volume that comes in flows through each component of the pay plan. Retail first, then goes to matrix, then binary, then a check match, right? It's great. It's just fair. This is fair to me. So, which of the retail bonus programs are better to you? HBN or Zilara? HBN pay plan is great. Of the two, which one is fair? Which one would you choose to participate in if you had a choice? Would you choose to stay with this pay plan or stay with the Zilara retail and get paid 30% for every customer for the life of your customer? You could be at 10 BV. You could be someone doing the feel good, be good, do good email subscription, and you can sign up 100 customers that place 100 BV orders and get paid 30% for each one. That's just fair. Okay. Zilara wins. So let's just do an example. My personal goal is to have 1,100 BV customers personally enrolled by me. 1,000 customers. When I do that, 1,000 times 30 is $30,000 a month in retail commissions. Not talking about matrix, binary, the matches, the star bonuses, none of that. All right? Well, we'll just say 100. Let's say someone has 100 customers. 100 times $30 is $3,000, right? Every month, those 100 customers place 100 BB orders. That's $3,000 a month. 3,000 times 12 months is $36,000 just in retail commissions. Not talking about the star bonus. Right, the star bonus, for every 2 people you sign up at 100 BV, if you qualify for it, you get an extra $50. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. So that's the power of these Zilara. Use this one. Retail commissions. This is the winner right here. This one. Just retail. Just retail. This is why it's great for people who are influencers that just focus on selling products. It's great. Get a bunch of customers. Get paid 30% forever for the life of your customer. You have 10 customers. You have 20 customers. You have 30, 40, 50, 1,000 customers ordering every month. You get paid that 30% for the life of your customer. Just makes sense. All right, so that's what I wanted to show you guys. This, the power of this pay plan. I don't think anyone's really sat down and really thought about this, how this works. This is just a retail component, not talking about matrix pay, okay, not talking about binary, not talking about the double check match, not even talking about the leadership bonuses and the star bonuses. Just this. And I don't know about you, but I know a lot of people who could use, you know, an extra, let's say $300 a month. Let's say $300 a month, right? That's 10 customers at 100 EV. $300 a month, that's $3,600 a year. That'll help a lot of households right about now. All right, so if you guys aren't members and you want to come join us, hey, get with whoever tagged you or share the video. Tell them, hey, I saw this guy, Coach Marcus, wearing the Go Stick shirt, right? This shirt is great. Breathe better, feel better, get paid. Ask me how. These little Go Sticks, 10 BV. You buy one of these a month, that qualifies you for that, 30%. Right? We have a tour where people can take a 72-hour free tour with the company, see how it works, possibly get some matrix pay showing up. You lock in your position, you get to collect that matrix commissions. So that's it, guys. So that's what I wanted to share. It's been, about 19 minutes I've been talking, 18 minutes. So that's the difference between the HBN pay plan and the Zilara pay plan. And I wish this was in effect back in 2019. I would have made a lot more money than I've earned over the past 7 years with HBN. So it's been great, guys. So if you guys aren't a member and somebody tagged you or you want to get more information, just reach out to that person. If you haven't watched this on my timeline, just happen to stumble across this web video and you want to learn how you can take that free tour, just shoot me a message and I can send you a link and get you to take that tour. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching and have a great rest of your Tuesday. But this is powerful. This is powerful with Zilara. It's great. So I've wanted to do this for a couple of days now, and I finally had some time to do it. So now I'm going to go make me a cup of tea, have me some broccoli and some cauliflower, and I'm going to relax with my wife and daughter. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. But get with whoever tags you in the comments to the video. Tell them, hey, I want to join this company, get more information. And you can also DM me if you haven't watched this. If you haven't happened, just scroll on Facebook and see this. Nobody tags you or share the video. Just reach out to me and get you going, get you signed up. So you're welcome, everybody. So thanks for watching. And have a great day. And let me stop my video. My forward-facing camera is on because I don't like my images and graphics to show backward, right? To be inverted. I like stuff to show how it's supposed to look. So that's why I have my forward-facing camera on. And the lens on the forward-facing camera is better. It's better than the other camera that faces me. Right? I like that camera lens better. So thank you, guys. I'm gonna conclude this video, and I might have another piece of my enchilada baked. I'm still hungry. Right? Gotta get my protein in. Thanks for watching, folks. Hey, get with whoever tagged you in the comments, and they can assist you, or shoot me a message if nobody tags you. Be well and have a good night.